Good morning, everyone. We're going to talk about Canon Philippines and its CSR program, Print for Smiles. So I'm Julio GANDIA with GABRIEL LONTOC, Nylzer Mendoza, ERIN MIGUEL, and MIGUEL SHOEBRIDGE. Before we talk about Print for Smiles, let's talk about the company. So Canon Inc. and Canon Philippines has been a pioneer in manufacturing imaging and optic solutions. They have established themselves as the leading global brand in lenses, cameras, and printers. So, to establish a company and identify its goals, Canon Philippines' corporate mission is to delight its customers and business partners in stakeholders with providing complete and pioneering and excellent solutions and services driven by socially responsible, competent, and trusted professionals. On the other hand, the company's corporate vision is to enrich lives by creating value in the hearts and minds of people through solutions and services. So Canon Philippines offers various imaging and optics products from their cameras to its projectors. They have DSLR cameras, mirrorless cameras, and so much more.
Hi, I'm Michael and I'm going to present the CSR program of Canon, which is Print for Smiles. The philosophy, while being guided by the corporate philosophy of Kyosai, living and working together for the common good, Canon yearns to have a positive impact on humanity and their well-being. Now, the program description. With more than 3 decades of experience, Operation Smile provided hundreds of thousands of successful surgeries for those born with cleft lip and cleft palate. Canon Philippines has been helping the foundation since 2011 through Print for Smile. The top organizational structure of Canon can be divided into 3 sectors: the Board of Directors, Executive Committee, and Selection Committee. Canon is represented by its board. They govern all matters regarding the foundation. The Executive Committee takes the task of annually making an activity plan with its corresponding budget. The Selection Committee is selected by the Executive Committee. They consist of at least 4 members. After that, the committee elects its own chairman to lead the team. Print for Smile's essential resources can be divided into 5 M's, which are money, manpower, machinery, methodologies, and materials. First, money is one of the critical resources because it is used for buying several equipment and supplies to be used and given. It serves as the gas that keeps the engine of operation running. Second, manpower is a vital part of the program that enables the program to achieve its goals. This includes all of the medical volunteers and other personnel involved in the program. Third, machinery. Most of the machinery involved are medical ones, but they also use cameras and Canon large format printers to make all of this possible. Fourth, methodologies. Partnerships are vital because Canon has partnered with multiple organizations and government in order to continue with this project. Fifth, materials used are mostly medically related ones. These include nitrile and latex gloves, surgical gowns, surgical masks, and many more. There are 4 main stakeholders involved in the CSR program, namely Canon, Operation Smile, customers, and the local communities. Canon is involved primarily because they establish Print for Smiles in order to support Operation Smile with its mission of giving reconstructive surgery to children. Operation Smile is involved because they are the ones making all of the event arrangements prior and making sure that everything goes well and smoothly during the event. Customers of Canon also play a vital role because the money that is generated by Print for Smiles is from the customers. Lastly, the local communities and the patients within them. They are the ones who receive free reconstructive surgery, medical aids, and many more given by Canon and Operation Smile.
The company also has policies that support Print for Smiles. These include operating within the premise of meeting customer satisfaction through achieving quality objective targets and embracing the Kyosai philosophy through a good engagement with interested parties, such as employees, third-party service providers, and customers. Both of these policies support the CSR program's goal of not only providing good quality pictures, but also helping those who are in need.
Good day. I am GABRIEL LONTOC and I'm going to assess the CSR model of Print for Smiles program. Being a socially responsible venture, Canon has been known for being philanthropic. But in this specific program, it seems that they have followed the integrative model of corporate social responsibility, or the CSR. Why? This is because the integrative model of CSR means that it only adds the enterprise aspect for it to be financially stable. But they are really much focused on meeting their social ends, since it is the very core of their mission. The only borderline why the Print for Smiles program isn't considered to be following the philanthropic model of CSR is because they have put an enterprise aspect to it, or an economic aspect to it. Unlike the philanthropic model of CSR, which revolves around contributing voluntarily, they instead made use of their products, specifically the high quality printers, and developed a business out of it to use for the funding of their social cause. The fact that Canon's donation to Operation Smiles is solely reliant and dependent on the money that they will gather through the Print for Smiles program only proves that they are following the integrative model of CSR. Overall, the Print for Smiles program is an excellent example of a program which adopted the integrative model of CSR because their primary social end is to help financially the people who are born with cleft palate or cleft lip. Through using the funds gathered from the Print for Smiles program, they will be able to donate to Operation Smiles, which will then be used to aid the surgical expenses of these people, so that they will be able to smile again confidently. Hence the name Print for Smiles program.
As mentioned above, there are 4 key stakeholders in the Print for Smiles Corporate Social Responsibility Program. This includes Canon Philippines, as they are the main instigator of the said program, Operation Smile, as they are the one that provides the safe surgeries of the beneficiaries, the customers of Canon, as they are the one who partially funds the CSR program, and lastly, the local communities in which the beneficiaries are part of, as they are the one who the whole CSR program is intended for. In one way or another, each of the stakeholders is affected by the Print for Smiles CSR program. As for Canon Philippines case, not only that they are able to support numerous surgeries, but they are also able to promote the impeccable printing quality and service of their products. As for Operation Smile, they are able to continue their mission, which is to provide safe surgeries for those born with cleft lip and cleft palate. As for the customers of Canon, they are able to get themselves printouts of photos either on canvas or satin semi-gloss photo paper at a discounted price ranging from 350 to 500 pesos, which is 40% cheaper than the existing market price. Last but not the least are the main beneficiaries of the program, in which they are able to undergo surgery, which fulfills the CSR program's mission, which is to create smiles, change lives, and heal humanity. Now, moving on to the recommendations, no matter how one perceives it, Canon's Print for Smiles works at its finest as all of the stakeholders are all benefited and not a single one is harmed. But if we are to recommend things to make the CSR program better, one suggestion is that Canon Philippines should partner up with more social organizations. This doesn't mean that they should discontinue their partnership with Operation Smile, but rather widen up and maximize the scope of those they can help, as Operation Smile's scope is only limited to those with cleft lip and cleft palate. With the possible implementation of what we suggested, Canon Philippines would be able to increase their brand reputation, more organizations would be able to do their mission, the community would be able to involve themselves in a way that they are contributing their part, and lastly, more people
in need would be helped accordingly. That's all. Thank you.